What's up, world? What's my name? Hey, world. It's just Ruslanka, and today I decided I wanted to talk about what it's like being a creative artist in Miami. And I am not going to lie. This is not made for the weak. This is made for people who don't have a backup plan. Like, the only plan is to do what you love, and to do it well. That's the whole mission. And it can be super challenging at times, because when you're being a creative artist, you're creating something that other people never seen before. So the guidance is kind of limited. That's why you do have to make sure you surround yourself around a good environment or a good support system of people who are understanding where you're coming from. But you just have to take everything with a grain of salt, because it's just so much sacrifice. Like, I don't remember the last time I've been home and spend real time with my mom, or spend time with friends that are not artists, that are not in my field. It just seems like it's an everyday grind, an everyday hustle. I guess today is a therapy session. Today is brain dump. What's up, guys? If you're creative, I just changed the whole vibe. I changed the whole tone. That's what I realized this video is going to be about. It's a creative artist's brain dump. What have I been up to this month? I have been trying to be the best me I could be possible. I don't believe in victim mindset. I believe I have all the solutions. I believe that I can do exactly what I put my mind to. And I will not let anybody get in the way of that. Pause. I will not let anybody, not even my mom, get in the way. I will not even let my mom who I love most dearly, I will not let her get in the way of the mission that I have been set upon. I am determined. And there are a lot of times, even with my mom, this kind of breaks my heart, but she's always like, you need to quit doing this, because before I was doing this job, I don't even want to get into that, but my mom sees me working harder now, being a full-time creative artist, than she's ever seen me working for someone else, working at another shitty job. This is the most I've ever worked. Sometimes I work 24 hours. Sometimes I'm working from 3 a.m. to the next 3 a.m. And I got people who could back that up. I have receipts. I be working, and then I get up and do it the next day. What you know about going to bed and waking up tired? I don't think you understand. It's just so different. And I still wake up and do it and do it and do it again, because I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to the Kevin Gates fans if you peeped what I just did there. On a real note, my mom she sees me grinding. I'm barely home. And she's always like, well, maybe you need to quit doing this and go do something else. You don't have enough time to sleep, and this is going to affect you in the long run. She's seeing it from a loving mother's perspective, but at the same time, it's like, no, don't tell me to quit what I'm doing. You're giving me poison. You think you're helping me? It's like a monkey taking a fish out of the water because the monkey thinks the fish is drowning. The fish is fine. I'm fine. I ain't got no kids. I don't get tired. I ain't got no man. I have no distractions right now. I am focused on a goal. I'm not gonna stop. Why would I? This is the time where I can be taking all the risks. It is what it is. It is what it is. And it's my belief in myself that is going to carry me far. I know myself. I believe in myself. I am not a victim. I have all the solutions. I can change this. The same amount of energy it would take to put into someone else's dream and get a small piece of the pie, I'd rather put all that energy in me and know that I am doing the right thing, because I always move with purpose. If you don't already know, I move with purpose. I like to move with intention. I like to pray to God and let God know today is not meaningful if you are not involved, Father God. Let me move according to your steps. Let my steps be according to what it is your plan is for me. We have a whole prayer in the non-for-profit group that I work with where we say life is an art, so be with our art, and may we live on purpose to do your purpose, and may your will be our will, and X, Y, Z. I can't say verbatim, but just knowing how important it is to have God on this journey is what's making it super smooth sailing, because I do know that these genius ideas is not me. When I do make this influence, I'm just making influence, and influence could be anything. But when God is involved, now I'm making positive influence, and I'm able to attract and just move in different dimensions that y'all can't even be in. I flex in different dimensions. Y'all don't even know. This is a spiritual game. And when you understand that creation is spiritual, I feel like that is an unlock for me. This is what keeps me in the game. This is why I don't get tired. This is why I could take punishment. This is why I could do it. I could do what others can't do. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm telling you, I'm a soldier. This is why my mom thinks that I'm suffering. It looks uglier to other people, but to me, I'm chilling. I love this. I'm a sufferer. I will suffer for what I love to do. I'd rather suffer for what I love to do and what I believe in than to suffer for anybody's dream. When I was working a regular job, I hated it. I hated it. I suffered every day. I cried every day. And it was the worst experience ever. I'll talk about that later in another time. But just sticking to the plan, not caring what anybody else has to say, you will always win. Other people, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. I know my mom loves me and she means well, but at the same time, this is my life, Mom. You had yours. You had yours. And if I stay home with you and I just stay home in my comfy bed and I'm sleeping, how am I winning? That's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing and expecting different results. I will suffer and put in a sacrifice, all the sacrifice that I have to, until I get what I want. And I am determined. And if I have God on my side, who can stand before me?